It's that cool. It does do damage to itself, however, by jumping on you.
Would Saber Reflect have helped with that?
I don't know, would it?
In response to being attacked, you raise your weapon to deflect.
Yes, that would.
When you use...
Yes, it would.
Okay, reduce the attack amount of damage by 1d6.
Could I make a request, please?
Of?
Anyone who is willing, feel free to turn on your cameras. I am currently live.
All right.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you guys. I'm not going to force
How bad
anything.
do I look is a question.
You never look
check
bad.
how bad I look.
Stop.
First, let me fix this. Ha! 4. Does that mean I get 4 back?
That means you deflect 4 points of damage, yeah. Reducing it to 5.
Reducing it to 5.
That's a good.
So basically heal myself by 4.
Yes. If
Okay.
you have already calculated the 9 damage, then yes.
Okay, so I'm not doing too bad. All right.
As it will now be your turn.
How far away are they?
Well, one is now directly next to you. The other 2 are about 15 feet away from you.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna use my lightsaber. I'm gonna impale it right through the chest, center mass.
Is that a cold shot?
Well, it's a spider, so I'd imagine that you aiming for the torso is generally the target of interest. The main, well, the torso would be the. I'm thinking of like a regular spider because you haven't said
I know,
what
I'm
kind of.
fucking with. These are.
To be fair, Al, you've pulled the "is that a cold shot" on me like 7 times when I'm just like, I'm a poke it in the toe, and like just not being serious.
I'll do it. I'll roll it for a call if it's a called shot. I just try to stab it.
Storm?
Well, y'all just went full robot. What the hell?
Everybody went full robot.
One moment. Cool, we're back. We're good? We're good. These are energy spiders.
Oh, energy.
Energy.
Nanomachine, son.
All right then. So, hit it with the lightsaber.
Hit it with the lightsaber.
Does
Swing.
Does a 13 hit?
Barely.
Close enough. I'll
Close
take
enough. What type of damage is that, by the way?
Energy.
Okay, swing.
6 points of damage.
You swing as it looks up at you, tilts its head. Its little things go click click as the wound doesn't appear.
What are these things, Master?
Annoying. They are annoying.
So you know, these things, as I will explain because this has happened, are immune to energy damage, but they are also vulnerable to a type of damage. I will not disclose that damage until it isn't figured out.
It's fucking necrotic.
It's either I'm kind of pushing for necrotic, but it's either necrotic or ion.
You reacted to necrotic. It's probably necrotic that it's not immune.
Are these monsters from the Star Wars 5e?
Yeah.
Got.
Do not look them up. If I figure out that
I trust
you're looking them up,
you
may look them up afterwards.
The vague name of energy spiders.
Yeah, they're like that's literally the name is energy spider. They are CR1 half.
This is unimaginative.
It's so unimaginative. It's so sad.
I'm disappointed, but I'm happy.
Same. Anyway, so
you're playing Star Wars.
The next turn, turn will turn over to Dren.
I don't really have a bonus action. Yeah, so fuck.
What to do?
What to do?
Come on.
at least y'all aren't getting fucked like you would have been
Star
with
Wars
him.
5e.
I will remind you, Durin, you have a +2 to your AC.
Ooh. Amazing.
Al, how bad are you looking?
At 7 hit points out of 12.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I'm gonna pull out my saber whip
Okay.
because that is a level 1 weapon.
Apprentice shakes head in disappointment.
A
Matt.
level 1 weapon?
Yeah, it's like
I'll be back.
accessible by level 1.
No, you won't.
As in, it's a starting equipment, or it's like a
Yes, it's a
skill?
basic weapon.
Okay.
The saber whip is a basic weapon. The whole thing just like logged me out of SW5E and had to reload or whatever. So give me just 1 second to get back to my goddamn character.
What class
I
are you
just
by
want my
chance?
goddamn character.
What class are you by chance?
Sentinel, like I told Rye.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm not a genius. Actually.
Well, have you tried?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Is Rye still streaming?
Yes, most likely. Anyway. So what you gonna do? Fucker.
Pull out the saber whip. I am going to. What was it?
You're going to what?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to figure out what the fucking damage was. Oh, I see.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am going to use my whip to force cast Sap Vitality.
Ooh, dark side powers, are we?
Primarily, yes.
Got it. Okay, what do I have to roll?
You don't.
Oh, I don't. Interesting. What you gonna do, buddy?
That is an 18 to hit.
An 18 does hit. Which one are you hitting?
We'll do whichever one's closest to me. Or, you know what? Are they all close enough to hit? Are they all within that 15-foot range?
Relatively, yes.
I'm gonna hit the one that's not damaged yet.
The one with the least amount of damage, or the one that's not damaged?
Not damaged.
Because there's not a not damaged one.
Oh, least amount of damage then.
Okay.
It takes 22 necrotic damage.
Pardon me?
That's not bad.
It's 3d10. I got a 10 and a 3. It takes 22
Fucking
necrotic damage.
hell. Okay. It dies.
Good.
We disrespect your spiders, DM.
You really did. God damn, my guy.
Yes, I did.
You fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. It just kind of ceases to exist.
I would have also done. What's this?
It's dead.
I'm just. This wouldn't hit, but I also would have done 8 energy damage on top of that because I was casting through the whip.
Oh, the energy damage would have mattered.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, it's dead. It just kind of dissipates.
No, I could have used that for my sandwiches.
Not the sandwiches. Anyway, turn now turns over to the other energy spider, which is going to scurry its happy ass over to Rizalo.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
You try some reverse psychology there.
And it is going to roll to hit with its bite attack and miss, and Yeah, it's gonna miss. And just kind of look at you as it just completely quiffed. You didn't even move. It just quiffed. It's gonna look at you with puppy dog eyes. It's just like, oh shit.
I'm gonna look back at it and say, "Oh, this is gonna be fun."
It clicks sadly. As turn will then turn over to Rye.
Awesome! I get to do something really cool. I'm gonna pull out
What
my.
are you going to do?
I'm gonna pull out my
Is it
pistol.
gonna be cooler than what I just did?
It
Keep in mind,
might.
range attacks within 5 feet. Range attacks within 5 feet still have disadvantage.
Who says I'm attacking it?
I never said that you were. I simply said that you.
I am going to use Barrage. You launch 4d6 projectiles at up to 4 creatures you can see within range. The projectiles can be divided up between targets as desired. Each target makes a dexterity saving throw, and each target takes 1 kinetic damage per projectile, or half as much on a successful save.
I remember
are
this
2 of them
ability
left.
from one of the Star Wars games.
There are 2 of them left, which means, and they need to roll for the individual projectiles or for just once.
Overall, just once. And I will go ahead and roll a 4d6 to see how many tiny little projectiles I send out.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not shooting these motherfuckers, but there's
Both
some
of
shit
them
happening.
rolled a total of 20. Both of them rolled 17 on the die plus 3.
Okay, they're gonna take half.
I apologize.
4
And the damage?
6. I gotta see how. 23 projectiles. 12 at the one in front of me, and then 11 at the other one. So
How much damage does this do?
that would be half of 11 and half of 12. So 6 and however you want to split in 11.
We're gonna say the 11 hits the 15, so it's gonna die.
Gotcha.
And you said 6 to the other one?
Correct.
It barely is standing.
Cool.
As Jeremy, it is now your turn.
I will drop concentration on the barrier spell.
Jeremy, it turns to your turn. As this is the one that is still directly in front of you.
Alright, so I'm so
Eat it.
items to hit it.
Just eat it. Just eat it.
Eat it.
Just fall and take a bite attack.
Full on take the bite attack. Just eat it! Eat it!
You know what?
Eat it! Eat it!
Have some more
know what?
chicken. Have some more. Oh wait, we're on stream. We can't really say. But no, fuck it. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's grilled or it's fried.
Anyway,
Just
moving on.
eat it.
Just eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Moving on as I take a shit ton of medication. 'cause it's
And
my
then we get
meds
the
time.
lawsuit from Weird Al.
Hey, these are prescription.
No, I said we get a lawsuit from Weird Al.
You know what? You know what?
Ironic that you were just singing.
What
a
do you
Michael
roll to eat it?
Jackson
What do you roll to eat it, Jeremy?
Memes are too strong, so I'm gonna make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
song.
Memes aren't strong enough.
Hey,
No.
an
You're so
unarmed
confused
strike.
with the meme.
This is just me biting it, alright?
Oh, I do have
Uh,
a bonus action thing I can do.
Let's see. So that's 17.
A hit?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
So I take a massive chomp into its side, and then realize, oh wait a second, this is tasty. I keep going, and I keep going, and I keep go. You know this is going.
What's it taste like?
And you just it tastes like
Lightning.
yeah. You ever like
You ever licked a battery?
yeah, have you
I've
ever
licked an
licked a
outlet
battery?
before.
Imagine really burnt citrusy chips.
Yeah, kinda. Imagine. Have you ever licked a battery? That is what it tastes like.
All I'm hearing is that I
Plus,
need to keep my ammunition and my fucking power cells away from this motherfucker now.
I can't say I have, but I now have developed a taste for batteries.
Don't let them lick
It's
the
not.
ship.
It's not the worst taste. It's not the worst taste in the world. But like, you wouldn't put it on a sandwich.
Hey,
You put it
you
in a
guys should
soup.
try some.
As you begin eating it and about finish it, the rest of it just barely misses your mouth as it dissipates into the force.
No.
Wow, these creatures are force sensitive.
They are actually.
This-
Wait a
Things they're
second.
not. But
Wait a second. Is it a bad thing if I eat a force sensitive creature?
yes.
Not
well,
spoilers.
technically, we're food. We were going to be food to them, so.
As I will post the creature link in muted commentary. As initiative is over, question: you all do have your things set to XP? Oh no, I have this set to milestone. Never mind.
Correct. Can we please level
as
up?
Oh,
you all will level up.
Yeah.
Fuck
And,
yes!
As homebrew ruling, when you do level up, you do gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
Doesn't give me much, but
Whoa. Level 2, baby.
Yeah.
2.
long rest. Everybody heal. All is happy. All is good.
All is happy and all is good. So,
And that's when the
what
Sith
did you
attacked.
all do? How are you all okay? What are you all doing as you guys have been attacked?
Tehran's
Y'all
gonna
gonna-
sit down and meditate.
Just sit straight down and meditate?
Yep. He's going to pull L's character down with him to meditate. Just yank him by the scruff of the shirt.
I want to see the spiders, Master.
No, meditate.
Why? Why do we always meditate after combat?
I would like
What?
all of
Is
you.
not
I would
particularly
like
up to
one of
combat?
you, as you have chosen to stay where the webs and everything are. I assume you haven't moved because you didn't state it, unless you are stating so now.
I
And then-
still have no idea where we're at, other than we. got
I'm
attacked by
moving to the
spiders, of
group
course.
so that I can go over my armor and
So-
start using infuse item.
You all, as you guys had woken up in the middle of the forest of Tatooine,
Mhm.
you guys had started to migrate towards a city that you saw in the distance. Along the way, you guys had gotten attacked by spiders. As you looked up, there was webbing covering this area of trees. You guys killed the spiders, and now, to my knowledge, you are not moving, but you are instead meditating where you are. Unless I am corrected.
I don't know why we need to meditate, as we do get a long rest, basically.
Meditation. This is a more of a flavor roleplay thing.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
remember
making
from
sure
la-
of that.
Hang on. I'm remembering from last session. I climbed a tree and I saw there was a
Yeah,
town or something.
And you
a small
guys
town.
had started moving that direction as you guys got attacked later on.
Master, this is no time to meditate. We have to keep moving to the
What?
town. We're still in danger here.
And meditate.
We can meditate on the walk. I can show you how.
Ouch.
Meditate, and you will notice what I have noticed.
Hey, buddy,
Could-
buddy, I'm a reel you for a second. I don't know nothing about this meditation business, but you stay. You're gonna die. Your meditation.
How long is this argument taking, people?
We're role playing it now.
Cool.
Real time,
Fun.
yeah.
As long as this took...
Master, I have a bad feeling about this. We really need to move.
No, we do
Could
not.
I give a scan of the area around me as an engineer to kind of see the landscape around me?
Figure out how to add my fighting
Forest.
style.
Like an EMP boost, like an EMP like pulse to kind of see, like echo location kind of thing.
Do you have the ability to do that?
I'm asking if I can do something like that with the technology that I have on me.
I'm gonna say that it would take a bit to make something like that. However, it is possible to be done.
I will wait on that. However,
You
could I
do
use a
not have the
perception check?
capability to make that right now. However,
I completely understand. Once we're somewhere safe, I will probably look into starting something like that. That being said, I know we talked about that kind of thing. However,
Yep.
that being said, I want to do a perception check to see what the fuck else is around us.
Go ahead.
Perception is.
I will
is that
allow that to
wisdom?
be at advantage. I
Thank
will allow that to be at
you.
advantage.
That's a +1, so I gotta go here and roll here.
I'd like to also had do a perception check if that's possible.
At advantage.
Cool.
I'm going to meditate and use the force to sense out my physical surroundings.
6.
And I'm specifying physical surroundings.
6 total.
Essentially doing the same thing then, right? As force sensitive, that's how we do it.
There's a difference. There's a distinct difference.
I am trying to cut through what we're looking at to see where we actually are, because there's feelings and
I'm trying to look and see what I can anything on my sheet that I can do, but I'm trying to figure out how to add my fighting style.
So you see the webbing that was above you. You see the trees around you. You're the cause of birds in the distance. Nothing else much.
I'm going to roll with my charisma because that's my force casting.
Yep. It will not be at advantage, however. In fact, it will be at disadvantage, my dear.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage due to circumstance.
Oh, it's a 9.
There are trees and birds and spider eggs and webbing and more spider eggs. Seem to be moving a bit. And the earth and the worms. The grass.
Alright. Tarana's just gonna get up and start walking towards that town that we'd seen and just muttering, I still don't trust it.
What choice do we have, Master?
Oh, I assure you don't know exactly what I'm talking about at this point.
What time of day is it?
It is getting later into the evening. The sun is starting to set. More of starting to set from within the forest, if that makes sense. Because you know when you're in a forest, this
making it dark. Yeah.
yes.
Side note, I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Real quick, wait, don't go away.
I'm still here.
Okay, so I would like. Who wants to roll survival check?
I'll do it if no one else will.
I know my race has something relating to this, but I need to check exactly what it is.
Give Jeremy a second.
I am.
Oh, bloody hell.
So how did you all enjoy combat? I'm not the best at combat. I don't enjoy it.
I'll be honest with you, I picked a barbarian so I didn't have to think about it.
I hate combat. I tried my best.
So
there.
glad I rolled the survival check.
Okay, I'll roll the survival check. So you guys are making your way in relative time, decently well timed.
I told you, Master, if you trusted me, we were gonna get there soon. We'll get there quicker.
As you guys get to the edge of the forest, as this city is ahead of you, the walls are ahead of you. You hear scurrying from behind you. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hundreds and hundreds of tiny legs scurrying.
Big Knight's blade turns around.
Oh shit. You see thousands of spiders. Baby spiders, but spiders.
Force push.
Force push only acts on one, if you remember correctly.
Alright, I'm back from peeing. What did I miss?
Everything.
If there are thousands, would they be qualifying as a swarm?
No.
I throw
These are individual creatures.
Cool. How far away?
They're about 60, 70 feet away, but they're chasing.
Cool.
Very quickly.
I throw a distraction sandwich.
I throw lightning.
I arm my flame sweep ability, and I tell everyone, do what you can, and then run.
Throw a sandwich and runs.
Throw a sandwich runs. Let me roll for that, actually. Okay, so quite a few of them go for your sandwich, as it's relatively quickly devoured. like that.
As I'm
Elle,
running
what
off,
are
my
you doing?
fucking second.
Lightning.
Yes.
What type of lightning? Just
Shock. You hurl a bolt of lightning at a target within range.
I won't have you roll for that. I'll just
2 or 3 die.
you hit quite a few of them. They die. And
I will
as
keep
soon as
throwing
they
lightning.
die, as soon as they die, more fill their place.
I will keep throwing lightning while backing up.
Cool. I'm going to get within 15
quickly
feet
are
and use flame sweep.
We
I
need to
would
move
not-
now.
I would not recommend. However, if you would like to, by all means. However, are you sure?
I'm going to
15
say
feet?
I am.
With the, I will give you this information. With the prior knowledge that these creatures can shoot webs that will trap you, are you sure you want to get that close? As you weren't that close before, and they had hit you.
You know what? Knowing that amount of detail that I didn't have before, I will not. And I will move to start doing barrage after fucking barrage. I'll mark out 4 barrages. 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 d6s. Give me a sec.
By the way, these tiny creatures have like 1 HP.
You're right. 16.
So whatever you roll,
6.
that
53.
Dren, what are you doing? 53. 53 of them die, and 53 of them refill their place.
That's fine. It's still slowing them down.
It's slowing them
what
down.
exactly is happening? I am a little
So
bit
those as you guys made your way through the forest, Elle rolled your survival check. You made it to the edge of the forest, give or take. You see the wall and the gate, not that far, about 200, 300-ish feet away from you, as this clearing, as the city's in front of you, as you have heard hundreds upon hundreds of tiny spider legs behind you. As you turned around, you see about 70 feet away, thousands of
Could
baby
I-
spiders. As
could
those
I
eggs
please-
give me a second.
Yeah,
Give me a
sorry.
second to finish explaining. As the egg sacs had hatched along your journey, and they are chasing you.
How far did you say we're from the city?
About 200 to 300 feet.
Awesome. Can I legitimately scream at the top of my lungs as well as try to hack into any kind of PA system possible from this distance into the city?
I will say PA system, no,
Okay,
due to technological difference.
that's fine.
However, screaming, sure, by all means. As
They're
screaming
coming
too,
for us.
They're looking in.
Like, I want to get as many people from the city alerted as possible, because even if we get out of this,
That is also
they
happening from them. That is also happening from them.
awesome. So they already know about what's going on.
Yeah, they can see it through the spy glasses and shit. They can see it.
Can I set the ground in front of us on fire?
Ooh.
I will spend the
In a moment,
remaining.
as you have already taken actions, I'm going to let Dren go first, then you.
Gotcha. I just want to
Dren,
know
what
if it
are
was
you going to do?
possible.
Yes,
gonna
it is
do-
possible.
Are we in a position where, like, technically an initiative or whatever?
No.
Or... Okay, cool. There are, what, 5 of us, right?
And thousands of spiders.
I'm gonna use burst
Baby
of
spiders.
speed 6 times to give each of us a plus 10 to our speed, so we can just dash the fuck away. From
Is that
this
concentration?
burst of speed?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so you're running like a bitch. Elle's running like a bitch. Jeremy's running like a bitch. Rye, you were going to set the.
I'm using my remaining tech casting abilities. I have 5 left.
Okay.
Each one allows me to use 3d6 fire damage, and I'm
What
not
is the
attacking them. It's a
What is the area?
15-foot cone.
Multiply that by 5.
Correct. I don't have a calculator in front of me. I apologize.
15 times 5 is. Fuck. I don't have a calculator in front
Give
of
me a
me.
moment.
either.
I can pull one up. Give me a sec.
I have one. It's fine. I have one pulled up.
75.
75? Yeah, 75 feet.
Got you. And I am legitimately just setting everything the fuck on fire, and then I am turning and running.
Cool.
By the way,
Cool,
if you
cool, cool.
reference how to do that quick in your head, 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 5 is 25. Add them together.
Sir, I am fairly deep into a book at the moment, and math is not on my focus.
I
Oh,
am
I
DMing
I get
and
that. I'm just
trying
saying,
to
like, it's just a, it's
get
a,
everything going.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to remind me that when I'm not reading a book.
I love that we call it that.
As you all are running, well, run, 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 run. As you don't seem to be getting anywhere. As the gates close, the forest goes dark. As you hear what's the M word? Maniacal laughing in the distance.
Ignites
You
both
s-
sabers.
You're unable to move. The spiders merge and form into the shape of a woman, pacing around the forest, just at the edge of the reaches, as you see her eyes look at you. Run, run. As you all wake up in the ship with Jeremy above you. Not Jeremy, fuck. James above you.
Jeremy.
With James above you.
How close to me is he?
He's above all of you as he's kind of moved you all into like a circle area in the ship.
I have
It
a
is-
-1 to strength. Can I just punch up and not do any? It doesn't do anything. It's just tink.
Yeah. You hit him. He looks at you just. Well, it took all of you long enough. What are you doing taking a nap? We're running.
What do you mean we're running? Where did Tatooine go? Not Tatooine. Help me.
Forest.
Help me.
The forest.
Yeah, what planet was it?
Tatooine.
Was it Tatooine?
It was Tatooine.
Where did Tatooine go? We were just there.
Tatooine's on the other side of the galaxy.
Bullshit, we were just there.
You were here. Your physical bodies are here.
Put
What?
sabers away.
I immediately run a
Your
scan of the
sabers
area.
are not ignited. You're laying on the ground.
I immediately run a diagnostic of the area. Anything that might have changed. Anything.
This is why I said we should have
You're
sat
on a
and
ship.
meditated.
You're on a ship. The ship that you were on previously.
I go to the cockpit.
What do you want me to roll, sir?
The ship is perfectly fine. Nothing's changed.
No, I'm running a diagnostic compared to what I remember seeing on Tatooine when I did it to now.
A diagnostic of what?
Just me. Just surrounding radiation, surrounding heat.
Radiation, not really. Your adrenaline is pumping like a bitch. You're sweating profusely. You're, by all accounts, terrified.
TM.
Yes.
Can I go to the cockpit? Graham's trying to run away to be alone for a second.
Keep in mind
Like,
that
he's still,
keep in mind that Roll20 is active. If you want
Oh shit! I fucking forgot about that.
What is that? What's going on?
I
Roll20.
need to go on Roll20 so I
Oh,
can invade the kitchen.
Wait, hang on. Who's Ash Mooney? Ash!
That's
What
Ash.
is
That's
up?
Ash.
Who?
It's Ash.
I don't think I've spoken to Ash yet. Boop boop.
Hey, it's Ash, you know?
Chaos. 75. Numbers are my thing. Shush. Nice play. Fun.
Right. Quiet time for a second.
I'm sorry, friends.
That'll do, Bug. That'll do. I love you, buddy.
Graham Inders?
That's me.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that this area. Oh,
Okay, so like I said, I was gonna go to the cockpit to check the nav computer, and that's where Graham's gonna try and collect his thoughts to be and try to connect to the Force
Yeah, I'm following.
to get a sense of what happened.
give me a second to get the map all situated of where you all were compared to where you are going. Just a moment. to
It's
get
okay,
that
no
up.
worries.
You were
Sorry
all-
for yelling at you, Rye.
You're good, homie. Don't worry. I'm just amazed that there's someone new in my.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You've
whoa!
talked to
Hi.
Elf. I can swear you've talked to Elf.
Ow,
No,
ow!
I don't remember. I might
Who
have.
has the echo?
She pops in and out.
People,
What?
Hang on, who has the echo,
who
guys?
has the echo?
I'm not
Echo,
seeing
echo,
anyone
echo.
with an echo.
Ah,
Echo,
I think that
echo.
might be you, Storm.
Yeah, I think so. Storm's fucking us over.
oh, I know what it is. Rye, your mic isn't muted.
Of course it's not muted. I'm
Well,
talking.
in roll 20.
No, that
Oh,
is...
yeah, I gotta do that every single fucking time. I apologize, guys. I didn't realize it loaded in so quick.
No, that's John A.
Yeah.
Roll 20 thing is on.
Roll 20
I'll-
mic.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I got mine muted. I apologize, guys. That's on me as well. Mine was not muted.
You're
I'll
fine.
sort that out in my own time.
Thank you so much.
Alright, yeah, I'll sort that out in my own time so it's not disturbing right now.
Ash, I hope you're enjoying this. I appreciate so much that you
Ash
joined.
is not... Oh, Ash is on the
Ash!
stream.
Yeah, she's watching.
Hello,
I'm not
Ash.
used to having people who are actually watching me, so thank you.
We love you. But feel free to move your characters where they are going. I will allow
Where the
for
fuck? Oh,
roleplay.
this one.
I will allow now for individual roleplay.
Like I said, I'm following Elle's character to the bridge to run scans of everything.
Checking the nav computer to see where we're at in the galaxy. And then I'm
You
on.
Mom is
are
going to
in
meditate.
the unknown region currently, making your way back towards
The core world?
actually, you're just kind of vibing for a bit. You're floating around the moon that is slowly imploding. John,
I'm gonna pilot. I'm gonna move us to a
one
safer
second,
distance.
one second. Shush, shush, shush. Jeremy, on roll 20, you need to mute on there. Not on Discord, on roll 20.
Yeah, because roll 20 does will automatically turn your shit on.
The reason I'm muting myself is so it wasn't picking you guys
No,
up while I was doing it.
it's still picking it up.
You can also mute him too on that.
I can't. I don't know how.
You just click on it.
Yeah, you can
No,
just
it
click on it
doesn't.
and it'll work.
You put your mouse over it,
Normally,
and then you click on
normally
where
it
there's the
comes
no sound button, and it
normally it
mutes
comes
it.
up to mute itself, but it's not doing so for some reason.
No, I wasn't yelling at you, Jeremy. I was yelling at Storm.
No, I'm just saying. Normally, the option to mute myself isn't the reason.
I think you can go to the settings on the side, and then the audio and video. You can turn that. That's where you turn that off.
Go to audio video chat. In audio video, click what others can hear or see, click none, and I can hear or see, click none.
Thank God you're not like Rye, just sitting there with your dick
Yeah,
out.
okay. All right, it's both on none now. Is it fine now?
No.
Great. All right. I'll just leave. All right, I'm just gonna leave roll 20 off for the time being.
Okay. We'll figure that out at a later date.
Yeah,
No.
just for the sake of everyone's ears.
Thank you so much.
I couldn't even hear him.
I muted it because I know how to do that. Because I know how to use a computer. Storm.
Hey, it wasn't letting me out. Fuck off.
Oh, fuck
Sorry.
anything.
If
Anyway.
if under audio video chat, under the segment where it says I can hear or see it, you click none, it should make it so you can't hear.
I
anything.
already did. I did
We'll worry about that another day.
We're
But
going to done
hey
argue.
DM.
Yes.
Like I said, I'll pilot the ship away from the imploding moon just a little bit further, and then I'm gonna move it so we can actually watch it happen.
Okay. As you maneuver I'm not gonna have you make a piloting check, as
Okay.
it's not really necessary in this case. As you move the ship a relatively safe distance away,
Mm-hmm.
you see this creature appear out of space and time. This woman with more of the shape of a woman, not a woman herself, appear and grip the planet, the moon on either side, shoving it together.
You guys might want to get up here, Master. Graham's voice is kind of squeaky. Master.
Shoving it together. As does everyone move up there?
No, it's
No, I'm making a sandwich.
This you all heard me on the intercom. By the way, I'd imagine the ship has an intercom that goes throughout the whole.
This
Okay.
ship does have an intercom. As James is
So
just
what-
kind of floating
just the
there
whole-
beside you guys. Just, ain't this interesting? Oh, by the way, I am all of your personal. I am your. What is it called?
No, droid. We're gonna have to worry. We'll worry about that later. Graham still hasn't taken his eyes off what's happening. He's gonna hit the intercom again. Master, get up here!
This moon is being pushed together. Dren, you're trying to meditate?
I'm specifically meditating on whatever the fuckery is happening outside. Do I need to roll my?
Ooh.
thing?
Okay. Roll
hang
me
on,
a wisdom saving throw.
Can I do charisma considering it's my
No.
first instinct? Wow.
Wisdom is the fortitude of one's own mind.
Dread.
Would it be cooler if it was charisma?
I'm sorry, but it's wisdom.
GM, please check
I
messages.
got an 18.
DM.
Yes.
I am. Well, you can. Dren, you're gonna hate me for this too.
Right, I've not gotten a message from you.
You need to check roll 20, please.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna try and use the Force to try to make direct contact with this creature. What kind of creature is powerful enough to rip a planet like that?
I'm glad you like this.
I rolled an 18, by the way.
Rye, we will deal with that later. In 18,
Mm-hmm.
barely succeeds as you feel the energy from this creature pushing into your mind as you are trying to meditate.
Oh, I'm
Not-
meditating on it, like on what's
Mm.
going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. Anyway, it doesn't get in, but it does in. You do feel it pushing in, or at least attempting to. What it's trying to do by pushing in, you have no clue, but it is trying to push into your brain. Now, back to the people who are watching this. You see this creature.
Hang on,
This-
Storm. Would I be able to try to use the Force to make direct contact with this creature?
It is ill-advised.
Oh, I know.
Could I put my hand on his shoulder
This
and
is
say,
okay.
don't do it?
This is the essential
I-
boogeyman.
The
This is the
I'll-
people that even you fear. This is the thing that your master fears.
I get it. This is what the Jedi of old are terrified. We're terrified of. But Graham is going to focus on one question and one question only. Why? Why are you doing this?
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
This is a saving throw.
It's been nice knowing you, man.
And
I know. I did love
to be
Graham.
correct, you to be correct, you are reaching your mind out to it, correct?
Mhm.
At disadvantage, please.
I know.
I love it.
I know. Now, how do I do it on the server? How do I roll this on the server for disadvantage? Do I just roll it twice?
1 second. Roll 1d20. Yes. Just how I rolled it, but with your modifier.
Okay.
And how to do that with advantage while I have it all pulled up. It's that way.
God.
Just for reference, people.
Upgrades, people.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh. No.
Far
Oh.
away to distant shores.
And cue binary suns, people. That's a wrap for Graham Enders.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So,
Far away.
What happened?
Rye,
Just-
he reached his mind out and then failed with a 3 on a wisdom saving.
Question.
Give
Very,
me a
very
second.
important question.
Give me a second. Actually, go ahead, Rye. I want to see what you got.
I want to bitch slap the fuck out of him as soon as I notice something like him fading out a little bit.
Not gonna cut it.
Can I still do
So,
it anyway?
You can.
I have a question then.
Yes, Dren.
Considering Elle's character is my apprentice, and we have known each other for a very, very long time, would I get a ping in the force of like apprentice in danger type of deal?
Not in the force necessarily, more in the wait a minute, this dumb fuck's gonna do something.
Is there a way that I can help him?
In stopping it from occurring originally, no. Hypothetically,
in
after the
reinforcing like his brain cavity and whatnot.
we will try after I
Because
describe
I've
this.
already resisted whatever mental fuckery is going on there, and by standard 5e rules, that means I'm immune for 24 hours.
Standard 5e rules.
Which this
And
is,
this is not kinda. We'll get to it in a second. Now, Rye, as you see Elle's eyes roll to the back of his head, going black, you feel this energy look at him and you, as you look at him fall to the ground and then look back at this creature as this planet is held, moon is held crumpled into a ball in the palm of the creature's hand as it's just staring at you blankly.
I immediately take control of the ship and start flying away as fast as possible as I do not understand the Force.
Cool. At this point, I'm going to go meet with Elle. I will be back.
It's been nice knowing him.
Hold on. Let me just. So this is Fern after he walks in.
posted where?
In the muted commentary.
Oh shit! Oh, you don't even notice what's going on with Elle. You're just like, fuck.
Fern's doing his own thing. You hear in the background. It's like, oh god, is he dead? My chili!
My chili! I will.
This is Fern's famous chili.
So I have just purchased a hoodie of my personal brand, a hat of my brand, so I can wear it at work and spread it around. I have also just got Elden Ring, and
God
I'm
help
upset that I actually caved and bought it.
God help you, man. It's too late now. You gotta play it.
There is no God.
There is no God. Elden Ring killed him.
No, Elden Ring is the new God.
Elden Ring replaced him. Oh.
So, Dren,
Mm-hmm.
how bad is this?
I am going to DM you a name.
That means nothing
I
to me.
want you to. It will. I want you to look up that name. I don't want to spoil this for anyone else.
Does this mean we're finally gonna see something posted in Hall of Fallen Heroes?
Maybe.
The Wikipedia.
Not
Let's
a
see.
word.
I won't say
Not a
shit.
word.
I won't say shit.
As you wake up, Bell, on the ground,
Yeah.
You
Just
sh-
gasp.
away. As you feel that you've been marked by something somewhere.
Fuck!
So,
Not a word. Not a word, Rye.
I'm not gonna say shit, but god damn it, Al, you piece of fucking cunt meat!
No,
I say cunt meat because you get fucked! That's all you do is get fucked!
No, stop. Hold on. This reaction is because Rye has figured out what's happening. Rye has figured out who the big bad is.
Anyway,
so where do you all fly to?
Away!
First of all, Tehran is marching up to that to the cockpit.
Yeah.
You see them both and
Skiing on
flying
the
away.
ground.
you see Graham's sitting on the cockpit floor.
Yeah, he's gonna pick him up by the lapels of his shirt, of his robes.
You
Set him
feel
up,
a very
dust him
dark
off.
energy like shock you for a moment from him.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Been there, done that. Sets him up on his feet.
No, you do
And-
care.
No, Tehran, at the moment, Tehran does not care, and he's going to backhand El's character. He's going to backhand grab.
No.
Graham allows it.
Okay.
There's no words. There's no words. Graham understands.
He's disappointed his master. He's done so. He knows exactly what he's done.
James looks at you. Moron.
Let me open up the
Begins
star
piloting
sheet
the ship
here.
with Rye.
I'd
Yeah.
like to request to resist the urge to stab the droid with lightsaber.
Have the droid at your own risk.
I
I don't think you're in any position.
We're going to Batu.
no, I don't think so.
Ought to?
That's where I initially point everything.
Okay.
Close enough that we can keep an eye on what's going on, far enough away that I feel comfortable.
Question.
Keep in
Question.
mind that 1 second.
Okay.
Keep in mind that Scooter's character had said something about Vandor, which is on the complete other side of the galaxy.
Cool. That will be the likely next choice. However, this is a motion
I
and
just
panic.
I was just giving a location.
Yep, that's fine. This is a motion and panic. Closest place, I look at the star map, boom, we're going here.
Where
Wait. Where would we know? Would we have known Maz Kanata?
Maz Kanata?
Yeah.
So, anything regarding Maz having anything like relevant is gonna be 10 or 20 years after where we are right now.
I'm gonna say
Episode
no.
7
Okay.
takes place in like 32 ABY.
Yeah, so I'm passing Aktu, and we're going straight to Batu.
Batu.
I would
Cool.
also like to give context that the slap had two primary emotions behind it that were obvious. The first being disappointment, the second being worry for his apprentice.
I understand.
Because that slap is like, if you're mind controlled, I'm gonna beat it out of you. I'm gonna be worried for you the entire time, but I'm going to beat it out of you.
So,
Do you like that little thing,
yes. Yes.
I
So
was hoping one of you would
everything
fail
goes
it.
smoothly.
Jeremy, what are you doing?
Okay, so as this is going on, Fo was making chili.
Okay, you're making chili. Roll me a survival check at advantage.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake.
At advantage, at advantage.
No, I know.
Oh, what's your survival?
I roll in total, I roll a 5 with advantage. The first one's
Smoke
not
alarm
one.
is going off.
Just
The
look at music.
smoke alarm begins going off.
Just look at mute commentary for a second. That's probably what happened.
The Bothan will begin screaming and speed the ship faster.
Cool.
Master, I
So
think we need to
where-
make contact with the rest of the Jedi.
Batu? Correct?
Correct, Batu.
I wasn't prepared for you guys to go to Batu.
In Batu, there is, referencing my Star Wars Discord roleplay server, which has most, if not all, the talked about planets. You have the Black Spire Ruins, which is the product of the Empire, the Batu Wilds, which is essentially like pine forest. Whatnot. You have the Surabat River Valley, which is a river valley. And then you have the refueling outpost as the most notable spot on Batu.
We're going to a refueling spot.
The refueling outpost.
Don't worry, I have it pulled up.
A place
What's
filled
the
with
name of
people.
said refueling outpost?
I think it's just called refueling outpost in wherever it's when it's mentioned.
Oh fuck. Okay, cool. So you pull up to the refueling outpost. After all this happens, what are you guys doing in the meantime?
I'm talking to my master.
Roleplay people.
Your master is currently.
He just slapped the shit out of me. I imagine he's still there.
He sat down and was like, "I'm fucking gonna take some more."
I'm going to join him and follow him.
Oh,
Master-
it's Black Spire Outpost. There's the Black Spire Ruins and Black Spire Outpost.
Yes.
Masters.
Master, I think we need to consult the rest of the Jedi.
I believe it is time for you to listen to me and meditate.
Masters. This is James floating up to you.
Droid, now I am not in the mood.
I think this is the perfect time, Master. I think we could use some sparring practice to blow off some steam. Ignites blade. The white one.
Child. Sit down. Listen to your master.
For once I agree with the droid, do not make this a repeated thing. We will contact the Jedi when we have landed. But for now,
Retracts blade.
Masters. Well, you less so. Master.
Ignites blade.
Do apologize for the interruption of your meditation. However, I would like to rise to the points of my previous master, now deceased, had left a couple instructions.
Oh, I'm sure he did. He was always tired. What did he want?
Well, more of a place that he would like you to visit at some point during this journey that may be of quite the assistance. Whenever you are
can
ready for that
only
location, I will give it
guess,
to
I'm
you.
sure. Go ahead. What is it? Out with it. The less you have to talk to us, the better.
Why do you hate droids so much? Just curious.
It is specifically you. And
Damn!
and only because I am literally forced to be in your company. Had we met on any other circumstance, I'm sure I would find you quite lovely. But at the moment, since I cannot escape you, I despise you.
Understandable. Understandable. To be honest, I don't much like you either. I much prefer the company of my old master, but I am forced to be in company of you as well.
Don't take it personally, droid. You see
Nobody
my master
cares.
ignites blade, both blades.
Enough. Keep it away.
Master, please let me just we can always get a new
At
droid.
what point will you take my orders the first time?
What point will you be smart and not let the darkness creep in? Not you, sir.
Non-lethal force push just at the moment the droid says the word darkness, he's gonna force push him.
To keep him here. No, he had something to say.
I'm just gonna force push him away.
We are tug of war. We are tug of warring.
You can't tug him. What?
Tug of
Yes,
warring.
you can.
I just want the droid to go. I'm just pushing the droid away. How are we? And I'm right with you.
And I'm
Wait.
force pulling him.
Oh God, no.
Both of you, if I may, I would quite like it if you would stop.
You're right. And this is the only time I'll do this, but I apologize. Graham, enough.
Thank you.
Master, up. Fracking droids.
Now, Josh, whatever. I am
James.
so thank you. I apologize again.
You are fine. I
What is
understand the
where
stressful
are we
situation.
supposed to go? Where does he want us to go?
Not necessarily that he wants you to go there. He said that it may be of assistance at some point. Need you to hide for a time
The
or
longer this
set up
droid keeps going on this descriptive trail, by the way, the more Tehran's face is going to twitch.
or set up some
Slowly
form
pulls
of
back
base of
lightsaber.
operations. It is a old Sith base, believe it or not.
Give me
That
a planet name and a grid coordinate.
of
I do not
course.
care about the particulars, especially if time is of the essence. You would think, if your master had put it into you that the time was of the essence, that
Time
you
was
would
not
not
of the
waste
essence for
our
this
time.
to be used. This was up to you. And frankly, we have time as we are traveling to what was the name?
Batu.
As we are currently traveling to Batu, which will take just a bit longer than you assume. We don't exactly have anything else to do but chat, don't we?
The only thing you have to do is tell me the name of this fucking planet and leave me alone.
Oh shit. Till next time. that is when you will get that name of the planet, because I did not plan that. I had the plan for you guys to get it, but I forgot what planet. So insert planet name here.
Is it Mustafar?
No.
No.
You do get the planet in the coordinates.
What exact do you remember what? Because I can.
It was an old abandoned Sith base.
That would probably
Orban.
be Korriban. It's also
Exegol.
called Malachor.
One
There's
moment.
also-
Korriban was so much better though. It was just a beautiful red desert planet.
Why does that remind me of you?
Oh.
Red and Dead.
Sorry, what? What was the name of the planet and everything?
There's if you're looking for old Sith bases, there's Korriban, Malachor, Exegol. I think Korriban and Malachor are technically it's the same thing. It's just a canon difference.
Was it like a Sith homeworld or like a Sith occupied
Sith,
world?
a old abandoned Sith base, like a station that they
Terrace?
would use. Sorry, where?
Terrace? Taris.
Possibly. We'll go with that for the time being.
Okay. That
It
was
was
one
abandoned because it was determined that it was no longer necessary. Everything's still intact, everything like that. It just was determined unnecessary.
Oh.
and it's still like intact from the wait. Hear
It's
me
still
out though. Hear me out. What timeline are we in right now? Or what time is it?
a year after the Battle of Yavin.
It's 5
Okay.
ABY. It's a year after the destruction of the Death Star, which
Yeah,
is
Death Star.
I'd imagine the Republic would have gone through any old Sith base, unless it was a well-hidden like Sith temple.
There were a lot
Did-
of them that were just left because they're forced nexuses.
But yeah, they're like cordoned off for like reasons, aren't most of them? Or
But
like
yeah,
how
they're
Malcolm is.
they were essentially guarded by the Jedi at the
Mhm.
time, but they weren't like destroyed or ransacked or anything.
This is more of one that the Jedi didn't know about, but was abandoned because it wasn't necessary for the Sith to upkeep. It was just kind of, we're not destroying that. We don't need that. Leave it. It was a small one, not a big one.
You could put one on Hoth.
There's also
It'd be like deep. Yeah.
there's so many as well that you could literally just throw a dart and pick a planet.
Pretty much, yeah.
We are going to go with
What, Jeremy?
Really just going to throw a dart at a map of the galaxy.
Indu. We'll go with Indu.
Endor.
Indoor.
No.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
Endor?
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're going to Endor.
EAD.
Oh.
Wait, sorry, no. Storm.
EADU. Indu, right?
EADU?
EADU.
Edu.
Edu?
Edu.
Oh, Edu. It's this fucking stormy planet.
Wasn't that in Rogue One?
Yeah, it is a storm-struck planet.
It's got the energy conversion laboratory.
Yeah, that place.
Yeah, that's in the Outer Rims.
There is a small base, and he will give you the location. And it has a small old Sith base on it that was abandoned because of not being needed.
Okay. Take the coordinates.
What?
Take the coordinates to the engineer and leave me alone.
See, Master, this is why we can just get an astromech droid. Just begins like twirling a lightsaber hilt while it's still not ignited.
And which one of us has messed up more, me or you?
Which one's more replaceable, me or you? Looks at maintains eye contact with the droid.
This entirely depends on which one of you continues talking more.
I will take my leave. Would you like anything to drink before I do?
No.
Master?
Maybe some arsenic?
As soon as they say they don't want anything,
young master, would you like anything?
No, droid. That'll be all.
Jeremy, what are you saying?
As soon as they say they don't want anything, hey guys, I've made chili.
I'm gonna walk in with a bowl of chili. We're approaching Batu.
I just keep eye contact with the droid. I'll have chili.
Given where we are, actually, through hyperspace, it would probably take like a couple weeks to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I made lots of chili.
So you all have downtime for a bit to do really whatever.
Master, could we just we are
going to meditate.
For how many weeks, Master?
The Bothan will sit down and meditate. He will just, with a bowl of chili in his lap, just sit down and start meditating.
For reference, Drin, James only refers to you as Sir or Master. He refers to L as Young Master. Hasn't really referred to the others yet, so to be determined by him.
Okay.
He does respect you as a master, however. I'd like to make that...
respects him as a droid. It's just he's stuck with him and doesn't like it.
Yeah. And he is willing to help you in any way, shape, or form.
imagine me as little as his programming he'll allow.
What do I need to roll to meditate properly?
Actually, I would say wisdom. I would say wisdom.
Cool.
It is a.
I'm going to roll charisma because that is what my force casting is.
Oh wow, that.
To talk. I believe I have some questions that need answered.
What are you meditating on, or what for?
I'm specifically meditating on the weird force shit that's going on with L.
I'm asking, trying to talk to my master about questions and answers. I'm a young man and confused and force sensitive.
Well, when a woman loves a man,
Are you
The Jedi
like,
said we can't.
are you still trying to talk to the Drin's character, like
Yes.
while he's trying to meditate?
Which
Young
would extend.
master, I do believe that it would be imperative to
Droid!
leave your master alone and let him meditate.
Force push.
James, for the love of everything that you might hold dear,
I am Sija.
either go dormant or leave the room. Please.
Where's the
All due
protocol
respect.
droid?
With all due respect, master, I just lost everything I hold dear.
Then meditate with us.
You're really emotional for a droid.
You would be surprised how emotional droids can get. It is a neat part of the programming, one that I have respected for a very long time. Meditation helps one deal with one's emotions. And as for whether or not you're allowed to love...
Actually, droid, I have I'm going to cut my master off. I have one thing you can help me with, and maybe this would help us get close.
Interrupting your master is not exactly respectable. And he will do as master has requested and meditate alongside of you.
The disrespect.
As we meditate.
I hate this droid with every fiber of my being, not just my character, now it's me.
To be fair, you have treated the droid with nothing but disrespect, as he has just lost the only person that he holds dear.
He's a droid. Who cares?
The droid cares.
Okay, but in
The
canon,
Botham
droids
cares.
are as emotional as humanoid species.
Yeah, they are sentient. They may
Yeah.
be built, but they live. They're
They're programmed with full personalities.
yeah.
They're also programmed with a memory wipe that happens past a certain point so that a droid uprising doesn't happen for the 4th time. But that's
This one specifically has been around since the Clone Wars.
yeah, this one's old.
This one is very old and has a lot of experience. His data bank has to be X-filed every now and again so that he doesn't just shut down. Like he has listed hard drives for that.
Graham, you may ask one question at a time as we meditate, but you must meditate. One at a time.
Annoyed, Graham will listen to his master and sit quietly.
What is your first question?
What's happened since I've been frozen in carbonite?
The Jedi were slaughtered. And a new Sith came to the galaxy, which was overthrown. The Republic is slowly reforming, and we are currently in a time of chaos.
More than just chaos.
What do you mean the Jedi are gone?
Anakin Skywalker decided it would be a better idea to become a Sith Lord and initiated something called the Jedi Purge. The clones that were first instigated by Darth Tyrannus were programmed to initiate in Order 66. With the Jedi as their generals,
They were trained and programmed to shoot them down. Very few remained, and those that did remain, Vader hunted down alongside his inquisitors.
Grim just sits there, like confused, and a little horrified.
Reach
It
out
was
with the Force.
slaughtered relentlessly.
Reach out with the Force to see how many connections you can feel compared to the last time we did that exercise.
Real quick. So the force the force of like specific people leaves a fingerprint on those that they've been around, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
You can kind of recognize, like, once you've sent someone's Force signature essentially enough times, you can kind of recognize them by it. In the same sense that Obi-Wan was able to sense that Dooku was above them in the ship when they were going to rescue Palpatine.
Got it.
And how Anakin can keep sensing Padme, and
So-
now it's calming to him.
Mhm.
So,
Or it
L.
was.
roll your. I assume your charisma's higher.
Yes.
Roll your charisma. I'll give
Alright.
you advantage as you are being coached by your master.
Groovy. So,
Also, Dren, roll me charisma as well.
Also at advantage?
Also at advantage.
15.
Okay. And L.
same.
Oh, cool. Both of you feel a significant less number, like massively significant less. But you also feel specifically James. You feel fingerprints, or more of the rub off of old masters during that time. And also some of the ones that are still alive that you can barely feel out in the distance.
To give a sort of number or percentage of how many Jedi would have been like surviving at this time, 0.5% of the amount of Jedi that were around during the Clone Wars.
And of that 0.5% that would still be surviving, about 80% he's been in contact with.
Would Yoda?
Let alone the ones that have been dead. Yes.
Would we be able to sense Yoda?
Ooh, would you?
At this point, Yoda is a Force ghost. His signature is still technically there. But
Wait, is this after the battle? This is after the Battle of Yavin. So Luke hasn't been to Dagobah yet, has he?
this is after the events of movie 6.
You said after the battle. Wait.
After the second Death
No,
Star.
5 years after.
This is 5 ABY.
I thought you said it was 1 ABY.
No,
Storm.
it's 1 year
5 ABY.
after that last battle. Because when this first started, Storm said it was a year after the events of Episode 6.
Okay.
I'm really bad at time. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I tried.
That's what I'm here for. So Yoda's signature and
Love you.
Obi-Wan's signature and Qui-Gon's
I'm
signature
just
and
banging my head
Anakin's
against the
signature
wall.
are technically still there. They're just sort of absorbed into the greater Force because they're Force ghosts.
But yes, you would feel them if you had had prior experience with them. You would feel them on James. The vast
about
majority of the. Well, fuck
But we'll
you
try-
too. Okay, I'm giving
Well,
lore.
in terms
I'm giving lore. This is simply maybe he has information.